Welcome to my channel where I share my professional balloon styling tips, product reviews, and behind the scenes looks at real event setups so that you can bring your balloon styling to the next level with ease and elegance. I'm Sunem, I'm the owner of Miami Chic Balloons, and today we're diving into the game-changing accessories that have taken my Lagenda B231 from just its normal use to the next level. And if you saw my last video, you know that I absolutely love this little machine, so much so that I got a second one. And this has also allowed me to use some of the additional accessories. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. So first off, we have the air pump connector. This small but mighty accessory is perfect when you need two machines. And as I said before, I absolutely love the Lagenda, and that's why I upgraded to having two to improve my efficiency or how quickly I do things. So this one, you use this by adding the connector from one machine to the other, and essentially one machine will control the other machine, so you can inflate two balloons at the same time. What you do is you turn on both of your machines and you set the timers to the same amount or different amounts. So let's inflate both at 0.9. Now let's see what that looks like. And so basically you use one of your hands, and that one inflator, you're not designating which one, they just, once you hit one side, both will go off. So let's go ahead. So there you have it, both are sized to the same amount. I'm gonna tie those. And another tip is when you're doing this, make sure that if you want them to continue calibrating to the same size, that you maintain them connected to your power source. Otherwise, as the battery on the Lagenda decreases, you'll notice that the sizing might be thrown off. So now let's do an example where I'm going to size one of these to a larger size. So this machine is going to be sized at 1.2, and this one is going to be sized to 0.8. That should show enough of a difference. And so when we do this, you see, these are now sized to different sizes. And this can be beneficial so that if you're doing a classic structure that requires different sizes, if they are small sizes for 5-inch balloons, these machines will be able to take on that job. Next, we've got the extension tube nozzle, and this flexible tube allows you to work away from the machine. So let's go ahead and disconnect one of these. And so you connect it the same way you connect this back portion to the attachment point, and now you're going to use this flexible nozzle and add it to your to the metal nozzle. And now the trigger to turn on the machine is actually at your hand. Okay, and if you have it timed, it will continue being timed. Let's go ahead and reset that, and we are going to inflate a foil balloon. Let's use one of the foils I have on hand. And so as I said, this is great for odd shapes. there you have it. You have your foil balloon inflated. And the nice thing about this nozzle is that it also makes sure that that your foil balloons don't overinflate and pop. Now I still recommend that you underinflate it depending on where you live. If you live somewhere warm like we do in Miami, then I definitely recommend that you give the balloon a little bit of breathing room so that when you go outside it doesn't pop on you. But this attachment point makes it so much easier, and if you're worried about that, then another tip is that you can take this with you and inflate on site with the environment that the balloon is going to be around, and this makes sure that it doesn't pop during transit. Or if you're like me, where I have limited space in my car, then this combination of having the inflator and being able to inflate on site comfortably, then you'll be able to take that with you. And finally, we have our pedal switch. And so this attachment, you attach exactly the same. You are going to add this to the nozzle in the back. And this now makes sure that you don't need to use this button, and instead you can use your foot pedal. And now you can have hands-free inflating. This is a chic solution to saving time, especially if you want to make sure you have your hands free, and that way you can tie easily. But when you're working alone and you want to make sure your hands are available, this allows you to put this on the floor, and it's long enough that I have it on my table. I can put it on the floor and use it without any problems. I wanted to add also how much each one of these tools, what price I got it at when I purchased it. And so this, which is the air pump connection accessory, I got this for under $10. The extension tube nozzle, this was out of the three the most expensive at just above $25. And the foot pedal, this was at about $15 when I purchased it. I'll have the links below to Amazon, which is where I got them from. But if you look up their names, and I'm sure you can also find it with other providers. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more balloon styling tips, reviews, and behind the scenes looks for my setups. See you next time. Bye.